What's up, guys? Today we're talking about how to run a sub 20-minute 5K. We're gonna look a little underneath the hood in terms of what are the physiological demands, what kind of runner do we need to be, what type of workouts do we need to do, and then I'm also gonna give you a specific, race-specific, pace-specific workout that's gonna help you get under those 20 minutes. So when we talk about breaking down this 5K and getting under 20 minutes, we just wanna talk about what the demands are. What should my body be able to do? And we always have to start with the pacing of that thing. And if we look at the pace of that sub 20-minute 5K, we're looking at an average pace of 6:25-minute miles. If I can do a 6:25-minute miles, I can do them for 3.1 miles. Hey, I will just sneak under that 20-minute barrier. Now, when we think about 5Ks in general, a lot of times we put this 5K effort into the quote-unquote speed category. But you'll soon find out when you're running those 3 miles is that it actually is an endurance event, right? It's actually not a true speed event from a sprinting standpoint. And what I mean more specifically is that this is still largely aerobic. I was actually doing a little research online on this the other day, and from some of the things that I've seen, our anaerobic system only contributes about 10 to 15% of our effort for that 5K, which means the vast majority of this is aerobic. So basically what that means is that we need to be well-rounded runners. We need to still do our longer, slower runs. Those are going to contribute to building a strong running body that's going to be able to handle the aerobic base to train for that 5K, as well as doing some faster, shorter efforts on the other end, right? So this 5K is maybe here, right? We still need to spend time over here in the longer, slower stuff, and then we still need to spend time over here in the short, fast stuff. But what today's video about really is saying, hey, these things are necessary as a base for a runner, but neither is gonna specifically prepare me for this pace. So this next thing, I'm actually gonna give you a workout that's gonna tell you exactly what you need to do to hit that 6:25-minute mile. Fantastic. So our workout today, our race-specific workout, is going to be a broken 5K. I'm gonna take that distance, that 5K, and I'm gonna break it down into 6 by 800 meters. In fact, if we're really gonna trifle, it's 0.1 miles short of the 5K. So if you want, you can run that little extra quarter half turn around the track just to make sure you get there all the way. But we're gonna hit our 6 by 800 meters on the track. And really what we should be able to do to know that we're race ready for this 5K is that we should be able to hit our 6 by 800 at our pace. So if we're looking at our 6:25-minute mile, what we're really thinking about is something that's like a 3:12 and maybe even a little bit faster, like 3:10 pace for my 2 800-meter laps, my 2 laps around the track. That will be good to sort of get me there. Now, it's not just enough to run 1 3:10 and then rest a long time and then do it again. I have to train myself to run subsequent 3:10 laps with progressively shorter and shorter rest. So for this workout, if we were to do this over a couple weeks, we're actually not necessarily going to change the speed, but we're gonna change and decrease the rest and the recovery, and that's how we're gonna make this thing harder. So let's say in the beginning, I'm gonna run my 5 or 6 800 by 800. I'm gonna take a 200-meter slow jog in between. The next week I do this, I'm gonna do my 6 by 800 and I'm gonna do a 200 slightly faster jog. So all of a sudden, I've increased the work demand on this thing because I've taken some rest away from a slightly slower jog to a faster jog. The next week, what we're gonna try to do is hold on to the same pace, but instead of jogging 200 meters, it's only gonna be 100. So our recovery is even shorter. Then the week after that, it's gone from a slow 100-meter jog to a slightly faster one. And I know that if I can do 6 by 800 meters with a kind of a fast jog recovery in between, that is a good sign that I'm ready to sustain that pace in an actual race and hit that sub 20 minutes. That is the workout for you. You may want to build yourself up into this. Remember pacing, it's so easy to go out a little too fast on the first 1 or 2 800s, and all of a sudden you really slow down at the end. That's what happens when we race every once in a while. So be patient in those 1, 2, 3 by 800s in the beginning, right? That's when you feel like you should be holding back a little bit. The same thing in your 5K. And then if you do this right, numbers 5 and number 6 are really hard. You're gonna have to dig really deep to get that done. I hope you liked this video. You'll be running under 20 minutes in no time. If you did, go ahead and let us know. Hit that like button. If you have any comments or questions on what we talked about today, you have any follow-up questions on these workouts, anything else you really need to do to get the job done, definitely hit us up in the comments. We got more stuff for you at The Run Experience. Definitely subscribe to our channel. We got videos on running technique, on different strength training exercises you can do, on how to take care of your calves, your shoulders, your hips, everything, and injury prevention as well. All you need to do is hit the little subscribe button down there. And of course, we got a little free gift for you because you've made it this far. All you need to do to get 2 weeks of some pretty awesome go-to running, strength, and injury prevention exercises is to click this link in this video. If you happen to be on a mobile device, just go ahead and hit that link down in the description. Once you hit that link, you'll get to a page. All you need to do is enter your name and your email, and I'll be able to personally send you those workouts that'll make a huge difference. Right now, we hope to see you on those workouts. And blah, blah, blah. Thanks again for watching this video.